Good morning. So, the topic of today was actually kind of inspired by my buddy last night. Went to the gym with him, hung out, got a good workout in, did some cardio, then we did back. Felt good, didn't push myself too hard, not sore today, which is nice. But ended up being in a pretty good mood last night. I was in a pretty good mood. And, so I was just kind of goofing off. I had some good music in my headphones. Instead of usually the angry stuff that I put on when I work out, I was just having a good time. And being the kind of goof that I am and liking to have fun when I can. Just kind of dancing around. There wasn't a whole lot of people in the gym, so it wasn't like I was... He just looks at me and goes, if you're going to dance, you look that way and we don't know each other. I was like, alright. But, you gotta have fun. You gotta have fun in your life. You gotta find joy in the simple things. You gotta grab life for what it's worth, because life is short. And I hate to tell you, but you don't get out alive. It's being stressed all the time and taking life so seriously. It's not worth it. You gotta have fun. I know this is coming from somebody who's going through some pretty bad times and is taking life pretty seriously right now. But that's the thing. I gotta find that. I gotta find the joy in the little things and find that happiness again. And I hate when people say that you can't do something. And that's childish, or that's... So what? Get back a little piece of your childhood. It's fun. It's nice. I took a girl on a first date one time. We went miniature golfing, then we ate dinner, and then we went bowling. That was fun. She seemed to have fun. Turned into an ex. I'll let you guess which one. But she honestly seemed to have fun. She went on another date with me, so that must have meant something. Just have fun. I love going mini golfing. I love it. I love going miniature golfing. I like to bowl. I'm a pretty good bowler. But I don't take it seriously. I'm not, oh my God, I'm shooting for a 300. No, just have fun. And I get competitive, and there are times when I take things too seriously. But you gotta have fun. You gotta make life for all it's worth. You gotta see the good and the bad. You gotta see like this morning. I have a doctor's appointment scheduled for a little after 8 o'clock in the morning. Well, I wake up and I'm thinking, okay, I'm up. I haven't heard my alarm yet. Sweet. I'm up early. Look at the time. 9:50. And I'm like, well, I believe that's irony. Because you have to understand, this doctor's appointment this morning was to talk to them about my sleep problems. I have insomnia. Especially when I'm stressed out, especially when I'm in some bad moods, my insomnia can kick in and I can have some serious trouble sleeping. But lo and behold, last night, nope. Slept like a rock. So I call them up and I say, hey, I slept through my alarm this morning. I missed my appointment. Is there any way to reschedule? And they're like, oh, yeah, sure, we'll help you. And this woman gets on the phone and she's, so you're seeing this woman about a sleep problem, huh? And I said, yep, pretty ironic, huh? And she just started laughing. She's like, you're making me laugh so hard I can't type. That's just a way to find joy. It's a way to find happiness, and that's a way to find the good things and the little things that just are funny. You know, even though it's not good, something I will always find hilarious is a little child swearing. That is some of the funniest stuff on the planet. I saw one of my little cousins do it. I was dying. So funny. She just she was trying to get some help and couldn't do it. My aunt had to do something for her, and all of a sudden she threw her arms up there and went, God damn it. I thought I was going to pee myself. I was laughing so hard. My ribs hurt. And I know it's not good. It's not something we should teach kids and stuff like that. But man, was it hilarious. But anyway, so I've been kind of watching as I put these things together. And I realize I say a lot. I'm trying to cut down on that a little bit. You know, that's not a great filler. And I was told that one of the reasons people like kind of talking to me and being around me is because I got some good stories. I got some funny anecdotes. I've got things like that. So I'm going to try to do that a little bit more. I'm going to try to tell some stories, tell some just whatever. Another reason I haven't told any stories is because I haven't been real inspired and I haven't been really in the mood. But I'm getting there. Getting better. Feeling pretty good today. Well, I'm on my way to the doctor. So I'm gonna sign off for now, but I'll see you later. What's up, everybody? So I've been sitting here driving a little bit and just got done with the doctor and everything's good. I want to go on just a little bit of a rant, just a little bit of I get up on my soapbox for a minute, if you will. And I'll be honest with you. I said I was going to be, and I said I was going to tell you who I was and what I'm about and what I've been through and so forth. And come right out and say, I've been suicidal. Pure and simple. I've been super depressed. I've walked a dark path. But I haven't been that in a very long time. And then all of this stuff happened, and I'll be honest with you. I walked down that path again. And I hated myself for it. I was pissed at myself. Because, man, I was doing so good. So good. And then because of all this crap, because of everything she did to me, I thought that would just be easier. And, man, I couldn't be more wrong. Because that's the thing. That's never the answer. That's never a way out. That's never... It's a chicken shit way out. It really is. Because no matter how much you think you don't affect somebody's life or how many... You do. You just can't see it because you're down that dark path. And I know that. I've been there. I've seen it. I've lived it. I thought nobody wanted to be around me. I thought nobody wanted to deal with me. I thought all of that. But it's no joke. It's no I wish mental health wasn't some, mystery. I wish it wasn't. I mean, it is a mystery on some level. We don't know how the brain truly works. It's an amazing, complex organism. Organ, whatever. Excuse me. And I wish it wasn't such a topic that nobody wanted to talk about. We need to talk about it. We need to talk about mental health. It's a big thing. People killing themselves on a daily basis. Soldiers with PTSD, and we need to work on it. We need to talk about it. It needs to be out in the open. Because there's so many people that are going through this, that are walking this dark path, that don't feel like they have any outlet. Don't feel like they can talk about it. Don't feel like they can bring it up for fear of what people might say. Oh, just get better. You're smiling. Why, screw all that. And the thing is, I don't talk about it to get sympathy. I don't talk about it to go, oh, look at me. No, screw that. I talk about it because I need to. Because I need to let people know, hey, I'm going through this. I need your help. I'm struggling. I need a hand. I can't do all of this on my own. And if you're out there and you've even had one of those thoughts, or you're going through it now, or you've been through it before, please talk to somebody. Call the hotlines. Call a friend. Call somebody you can trust. Just tell them something. Tell them, because it's no joke. Be open about it. It's the only way it's going to get better. It's scary. It is. It is scary how the world treats mental health. Because there's nothing wrong with us. We just have bad days. I wish it were more acceptable. I wish it more out in the open. Because I probably wouldn't have gone through as much as I did if that had been the case. But I've learned that I need to talk about it. I need to say it out loud. Because if I don't, how does anybody know? How does anybody know that I'm struggling, that I'm in pain, that I'm hurting, that I'm going through this? And it's hard when you're walking down that path. You have no idea, unless you've been through it, how hard it is. And that's the other side of it. I hate when people just go, oh, well, just smile, or you have no idea. If you have never walked that road, if you have never been down that tunnel, you've never been down that hole, where it is so dark you can't even begin to see any light, any happiness, you have no idea. You have no clue what that feels like. And I get it. You're trying to be healthy. But be careful. Choose your words carefully. Don't just brush it off. Don't just, oh, it's going to get better. Yeah, it is going to get better. But you got to, it's not that simple. It's for people like me, people who are depressed, people who are bipolar, people who are suffering from any number of things, PTSD, and not even just soldiers, but people who have been abused, people who have suffered traumatic injuries or traumatic experiences. There could be times when it feels like you're still going through it, when it's like it was yesterday, or it was, it's hard. It's freaking hard, I'm telling you. If you feel like there's a change in somebody you care about, if you feel like there's somebody's acting differently, something's good, ask them, talk to them. Maybe that's all they need. Maybe they need that one person to reach out and just say, hey, you okay? I noticed a few things. Are you all right? Do we need to hang out? Do you need to talk? And mean it. Listen. You're amazed what you can learn about somebody. Just be there. That's all it takes. I think that's the other side of it. We're not people that are going through this. You're not asking to solve all my problems. You're not. I'm not. I'm not asking you to solve all my problems. You don't have the answers I need. But be there for me and make me feel like I'm still wanted. Make like the people still want me in this life, or what have you. Man, that goes a long way. You could change someone's day just with a few simple words and just listening. It's super complicated. It really is. The brain is who we are, and it's complicated. But it's... if everyone just took the time, if everyone just, there are simple things you can do that would make a huge difference. Alright, that's all I'm going to say about that. I'll get off my soapbox now and I'll end this rant. But it just was on my mind and I wanted to talk about it. So, alright, well, I'll probably check it a little later. See you. What's up, everybody? It's 1:30 in the morning. I just got home. Tonight was interesting, to say the least. I went to a show, play that I had built, and it was opening night. Didn't know what the play was about. Turns out, the play had a lot of parallels to my own life. Yeah, that didn't help. And needless to say, it hurt a little bit and brought back some memories and some painful stuff. So yeah, I ended up going out to a bar. Had a couple beers. Met a couple women. Nothing, again, not looking for anything. But some company, some conversation, some laughs. Turns out one of the girls was going through some kind of heavy shit, just like me. And it kind of made me feel good. It kind of made me remember that, I'm not the only one. There we go. I'm not the only one going through some shit. And, I kind of, I'm in a pretty good mood right now. But, sorry for the late post. Sorry for the, it'll be up by tomorrow, but just, it's been a weird night. It's been a weird day. So, hey. But, thank you all. And I'll, see you next time.